Matcha.
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 That's it. Your name.
That would be a cute dog's name.
Matcha.
Is Mochi the masculine version of Matcha? Is your dog named Grass Dog?
Grass dog.
Pugs probably eat grass, right?
Yeah, along with other things.
I mean,
Sure.
I guess a lot of dogs eat grass.
Yeah. Most dogs eat grass.
Why do you dogs eat poo?
I don't know.
This thing's so gross.
Everything is a treat to a dog, you know.
It's true.
You can't have it.
But they
Like
can.
you, Willow. You can't have the street cat. No
One
one
time-
can have the street cat.
Good boy.
Oh, you're
Hey,
hugging my
everyone.
arm.
What's up?
We're just talking about eating dog turds. No big deal.
We're just
Yeah.
talking about how gross dogs are.
Yeah.
Alright, enough about pug punching. Welcome to another episode of the Compass Rose. Episode 11. Can you guys believe it? Alright.
I feel old.
It's not just a feeling, it's a fact. Tonight, I will be your DM, and I'm Spio. Nice to meet you all. Not to toot my own horn, but I'll give myself a round of applause. Oh, we don't worry, hero. I'll fill in for you. All right, who's next?
I'm Night Fury, and I'm playing Alexandria, the Simic Scientist Barbarian.
Woo! Beep, 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 beep.
Con, 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 con.
Don't be shy.
I'm Moonburn. I'll be playing Moon, the druid.
Oh. Woo! Woohoo! Yeah.
Is it me?
We're hero.
Oh, sorry. My headset's trying to...
All good.
Who went? Am I up next?
You and Etmer left.
Oh, okay. Hero here, playing the Dragonborn cleric Raijin.
Woo! Beep, 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 beep.
I am Etma, playing the halfling fighter, Thorn.
He's Etma. Beep, 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 beep.
Who's Etma?
All right.
I have assigned myself as the hype man in this party.
Oh, have you? That's cool. You can be the hype man.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's see your first move. All right. Next time.
Next on Dragon Ball Z.
On Dragon Ball Z. Last session, you guys made your way out of the cave within the Animus Rest. Freeing the spirit of the old man, of the young man, rather. Watching him reunite with the old man, and off their spirits drifted into the forest, that which they call home. Afterwards, you all made your way down to the village of Tranquil, which, the Tranquil, where some curious characters were met, some items were obtained, information, and conversation. Raijin was able to find a local chef who purchased some of their skywhale blubber for a pretty penny. So you guys all left with a nice little chunk of coin in your pockets. Alexandria was able to find some crafting reagents, talking to various merchants within the market. Laverne found his way to share the information of what happened with the young man as he ran into the werewolves in one of the taverns. Found Les and his brothers there. Kind of shared some information, asked some questions about the history. And then Moon, running into a certain acquaintance trying to purchase a robe, ended up bonding and creating what seemed to be an everlasting friendship that led to a magical gift. Afterwards, the players found themselves going back to the Compass Rose and getting a long night's rest before heading to Mjolnir's Fall, I believe. With the night going relatively smooth and calm without complications, I believe we got to the last watch where Moon had a dream with some potentially confusing or disturbing images, as you saw a vision of Katsu and a rising eclipse, and you could hear the sound of massive chains in the darkness as your mark left on you from the chained figure within the ruin was glowing a vibrant purple hue, and as it faded away, the visions disappeared, and you find yourself in a heavy sweat as the morning rises and your friends begin to awake. Moon, roll an Arcana check for me, please. Just as the visions fade away, you see the mark on your right leg fading away. It's almost like you're catching it at the last glimpse that it's glowing. And you can see like a faint depiction of a symbol with a 9, though, as you look down and the light's fading away too fast, and as you're kind of like waking up from this intense imagery as it flashes before your eyes, you get that feeling of, just waking up and seeing it for just a second, and you're having trouble being able to remember. As you try harder and harder to remember the visual, the image, the markings. You frantically look around for anything to write it down or draw something, and the harder you look and the harder you think, the faster it fades away, and all you can remember is the purple glow.
We definitely should have drawn that.
Too sleepy.
Oh. You're really quiet.
Really?
I don't know if I turned.
Turn on the lights.
As the sun is rising over the trees, Moon, you can hear some scrambling around behind the door of the captain's quarters, and everyone else is still sleeping. As you sit on the deck of the ship, you feel a nice cool breeze of the morning air kind of up against the sweat sort of dripping down your forehead makes it even more intense. You can see like a faint little fog or mist kind of streaming through the trees around the area. And you hear morning birds begin to chirp as the sun pokes through the blanket of trees, making hundreds of different little rays that push through and begin to warm the ship.
I think I was on watch last, wasn't I?
I think we swapped.
I was supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah, yeah,
third,
yeah.
and I mean you switched.
That's
Y'all
right.
learned some alphabet and stuff, I think.
Yes. You were the last one?
Yes.
What would you like to do, Moon?
I want to check in on the captain since it seems like she's the only one really waking up at the moment. And since I heard scrambling, I just want to make sure she's good.
Make a perception check for me as you begin to hear just like muffled clutter from where you're at, and as you walk a little bit closer.
It's the curse.
You can hear you can hear the grinding of the wood of like a drawer opening and closing. You can hear like the rustling of papers and kind of like a mumbling as sounds like Captain Rose is talking to herself or someone.
And I'll knock again. I'd be like,
What is it?
Captain? You have visitors?
What?
Well, I hear you talking to yourself. I have pretty big ears, so.
Just a minute.
Oh, okay.
You hear it's a couple locks. You hear there's like a sliding bolt come across, cracks the door open, sticks her head out. What is it, Moon?
Hey, I heard some shuffling, and I heard you talking to yourself or something.
Yeah, I was just looking for a map.
A map? Where to?
Oh, just through some old stuff. Making sure I'm not missing anything.
Oh, well, I guess being a captain and all, you have to keep on that. I'm about to get some breakfast going right now. Do you have a preference or anything, or you're not hungry?
I could eat something.
Okay, well, I'll make sure I make extra, so that way you have something to eat whenever you need.
Perfect. I'll see you in a little bit.
Oh, and Captain,
Yes, Moon.
bad dreams.
Bad dreams.
Yeah, I've been just dreaming a lot. I can't remember it, but I wake up and I'm just like, I don't want to do that again. And it's scary.
When did you start having bad dreams?
I don't know, a while, like maybe a few days ago or so.
Does it have anything to do with any of the caves that you've been in? Did you touch anything weird?
No.
Eat anything?
I eat a lot of things.
Yeah, I heard some. If you eat some types of mushrooms, you can see weird things.
Oh, well, I guess I gotta try it, huh?
I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
I mean, I would make sure that you know what you're eating, probably. Otherwise, you could just end up dead.
true. You got any lollipops?
What?
Lollipops. Candy?
What's that?
Candy.
Oh, candy? I'm afraid not.
Oh. Well, okay. I'll just go cook then.
All right. Is there anything else about these dreams that you wanted to talk about?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure they'll go away, hopefully.
Yeah. Maybe a dream catcher.
Dreamcatcher. You got one of those?
No, but you could make one.
Oh.
I'm sure there's some twine around here, and there's plenty of sticks. As she looks off into the forest.
Yeah, there's plenty of sticks. You're definitely right about that. I'll consider that then.
Oh, and Moon,
Yeah?
don't be listening in on me.
Oh. Yeah, sorry. I can't help my big ears.
All right, see you in a little bit.
Okay. Bye. I wonder why the captain doesn't want me to listen in on her.
Shady.
Hmm.
Shady.
We're supposed to be buddies.
All right, so you head to the galley and start making breakfast.
Oh, for
Ooh,
for
delicious.
Hiro, Raijin, Yorn, and Alexandrian, as well as the captain. But I'm gonna make a different side of breakfast for myself since I can't have any.
Okay. Raijin, Thorn, and Alexandria, go ahead and make perception checks for me.
Hmm.
Mm,
Perception. Let's see how perceptive I am in the morning.
yeah.
Mmm. Look like sleep is all I needed.
There it is. Dang. Okay. Alexandria and Raijin, you guys begin, especially you, Raijin, like you got like a full-on taste of what that whale blubber was like in the restaurant there as you're making the sale. That delicious savory aroma begins to flow up your nostrils, and kind of like the cartoon, you find yourself like floating off the bed and like just following the stream to no.
Oh, I know what that is.
You and Alexandria do wake up to that, yeah, that smell. The sun begins to kind of break through some of the windows, and you can feel the warmth as the sun begins to rise. Thorn, you can also smell it, but it's not enough to wake you up. You just begin to start dreaming about delicious meats and like savory MREs that you've had in the past that, you know, just hit the spot. But every time you you open up the package and the food is just not inside of it.
All right.
Like, what? No. And you wake up to your stomach contracting as begins to growl, and the an extra little waft of the aroma almost hits you in the face, and you wake up.
That smells good. Stretch and head on up. You know,
You go in, you can already hear the crackling of the skin in the frying pan. And as you open the door, you just get hit in the face by the delicious smells. And you see Moon standing there.
did it? Did everyone else? Is anyone else here? Or just me?
Raijin, Alexandria, did you guys head up?
Yes. Yeah, I'm there. Did we already get it? Like, our our servings? Is he late?
I imagine that you guys are either all just arriving up there together if you woke up around the same time, or you're just waking up and haven't gotten out of bed yet and decided what to do.
Oh, gotcha. All right, guys. This is gonna be a treat. Trust me, I had it once. This stuff is delicious. It's literally to die for. If we see more sky whales, we're getting that blubber. But don't take my word for it. Just try it for yourself. Definitely in the morning, it's gonna hit the spot.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you're ready to dig in.
Yeah. This looks great. Wait, do you have the food out?
I'm currently serving it.
Okay, good.
Moon, throw me that performance check.
Ooh.
Let's see if you can sling that check as good as you do some whale blubber.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's gonna be that way today, huh?
Well, with a -1 modifier, it's not terrible, right?
No.
I mean, it's terrible, but yeah, you guys see the whale blubber. You know, the blubber itself is delicious, but the skin got a little bit burnt, as you can sort of smell, you know, that burnt smell kind of coming off of it as the plates are being brought over. Moon's meal doesn't look burnt at all, though.
Okay.
It adds flavor, guys. Don't mind it, okay?
Don't mind it.
Can
Yeah, a
I?
little char. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Oh, before y'all, one of y'all finish, can I get one of y'all to get the captain?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, Raijin, I need to tell you something real quick.
What's up, buddy?
So it's about the captain. I don't know if she's in a grumpy mood or something, but she told me not to listen in on her. And you know, I can't help it with these big ears, but
Moon, you never listen in on a lady.
I didn't mean to. Like, I wasn't trying to. Anyways,
All right. It was by accident. Then it's okay.
yeah, just cover your ears when you knock, okay? Because then she'll be like, "Don't listen in on me." And I don't want you to get in trouble.
All right. Sound advice.
And you had to tell her.
But like, was it anything bad? Did you hear anything?
No, she was just scuffling in her room. I don't know what she was doing.
Scuffling.
Yeah, she said she was getting a map. A map.
Why would you need a map?
I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing she's captain. She has to take care of the ship and stuff like that. But reading at this time, and I mean, I know I read, but at this time, come on.
Yeah,
Anyways.
it's not really suspicious. I mean, maybe she couldn't sleep. I guess we'll keep an eye out on that.
Yeah. And you had to tell her Breaky is ready.
All right, will do. I mean, I'm pretty sure she smells it. Like, who can not smell this?
People
This
that are
pleasant
sick.
aroma. Yeah. Touche.
All right. Well, I'll see you when you come back.
All right. Hey, give me double helpings.
Okay, I got you.
All right, thanks, buddy. All right, I guess I'm making my way over to the captain's quarters.
Okay. Yeah, you leave the galley. Go out the door. Head up the stairs. And you see the little cabin door ahead of you.
All right. I'm set to cover my ears. I'll put my hands over my ears as I walk over. But I mean, inevitably, I have to uncover one ear to knock on the door.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check as you walk up.
Perception. Ooh, I'm so awake.
So awake. He's just ready for that breakfast.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to it.
You hear multiple drawers like opening and slamming, frantic ruffling of papers like flying off the desk. You hear it sounds like glass break. Ksh. Where is it? Oh man. And you said you take a hand off your ear to knock, right?
Yes. Captain?
Moon, I swear if that's you again.
No, no, just, lovely old Raijin.
What is it, Raijin? I'll be out there in a minute.
Yeah, breakfast. Are you okay though? I'm hearing a lot of crashing and bashing.
I'm fine.
All right. I mean, I'm always here if you need a listening ear.
You're listening in too?
No, actually no. But your crashing and bashing is pretty loud. It's kind of hard to ignore, actually.
She opens the door and has like her head like drooping and like looking up at you with like possibly slight concern. Breakfast time. We got a long day ahead of us.
Yeah, come on. Trust me, it'll make you feel better.
She shuts the door, and you see her like pull out a key from her pocket, locks it up, and heads down to the galley.
Now that is suspicious.
Do you say that out loud, or?
No, that's in my thoughts. I mean, how far away did she walk? Like,
Like, do you just stand there and like, as she walks by, are you coming?
yeah, I'm just, I'm marveling at the ship's wood. Is this mahogany?
Make a deception check for me.
The ship's wood. Nice.
That's
I am
not
so awake.
no.
Yeah, the wood. It's fine. Are you okay?
Never better. Got a lot of sleep, feeling very perceptive.
Sounds like the opposite of Moon. He mentioned he was having nightmares or something?
Is he now? He didn't tell us.
Or
anything
weird
about
dreams.
nightmares.
No, you said he started having them a couple of days ago. I don't suppose you know anything about that?
Nah, he probably just ate some bad mushrooms.
I told him not to eat mushrooms.
I mean, you know that guy. If you're not watching him 24/7, he's sticking everything in his mouth.
You guys need to watch after him. He's gonna eat the wrong one, and
Trust me, it's a full-time job.
alright, well, we better get something to eat.
All right. Now walk alongside the captain to the mess hall.
And you guys see Captain Rose and Raijin walk in. That smells alright. Somebody burn something?
No, that's just a flavoring.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Yeah. I lean in to Raijin. Are you sure he's okay?
You know, he has his moments, but you know, he seems a little bit perked up, a little bit extra amped this morning. Could be the whale blubber.
You see Captain Rose, like, leans forward to check the size of Moon's pupils.
What are you doing there, Captain?
Oh, nothing. I thought there was something in your eye. So you guys still wanting to go to Mjolnir's, or what's the deal? What can I do for you?
Yeah, we are actually still trying to go to Mjolnir's. Kind of hoping after breakfast we can start our journey there.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Well,
Please.
I mean, the original plan was to take you there, and then we kind of had or set off course a bit. You know, the giant whale and whatnot. That's the least I could do. And perhaps we can either end our engagement or create another one from there.
Well, it's been a blast. I don't know about y'all, but I've been having fun.
Oh, yeah. Speaking about the whale blubber, I'll take out like say 15 gold pieces, and I'll hand them to Captain Rose.
What's
I guess
this
when
for?
we get to Mjolnir, you know, try to repair the ship a little bit. I know it's been through a heck of a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's gonna cost you your arm too.
What?
What? Who said that?
Moon, are you okay? Like I was just kind of like, like kind of getting close to him. Just kind of shrug him a little bit. Hey man, are you all right? Kind of
Oh,
up
yeah.
for you.
Eat these blueberries, man.
I'll stay away from the blueberries.
It's gonna cost me an arm? What's that supposed to mean?
I thought it was just a saying. Wasn't it like cost you your arm or break a leg? I
Arm
thought
and
it
a
was
leg.
something like that.
It'll cost an arm and a leg? The way you said it, it sounded like you were gonna some violent.
Captain, we basically bonded on this journey. Why would I harm you?
She
We're
looks
basically
concerned as she like puts a piece of whale blubber in her mouth and like starts to chew. As you say, it'll cost an arm, you know. And she stops chewing, like she starts chewing really slowly with a concerned look on her face. As she leans over to Alexandria, should I be concerned?
He's mostly harmless, I think.
Look, I'm just a captain. I don't know how to fight. I can't defend myself.
Oh no, I don't think you have anything to worry about. And we would, you know, we would make sure that he didn't hurt you.
Whew. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Were y'all talking about me?
No.
As they're like whispering in front of you, make a
Very
perception check.
loudly.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
We've already established.
Actually, you don't have to make a
Alexandria doesn't know
perception
how
check.
how to whisper.
I'll just look at your passive real quick.
We don't know how to whisper.
Yeah, you definitely heard. The passive is 16. Yeah, Captain Rose is like, she's got like a hand in front of her mouth, but you can clearly hear everything that she's saying. Ashley's like looking at you too when she says,
You said fight, Captain? Well, you have a fight. And I'll pull out some dance moves. Be like, dance battle, go. Oots, 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 oots.
you
Oh,
see
that.
like the anime sweat drop with eyes just huge with no pupils, jaw dropped.
All right. Yeah, at that point, I'm just gonna like, with my blubber in my mouth, I'm just gonna pick up Moon and like head towards the top of the ship.
As you like reach out to pick up Moon, she steps up and dances back. Moon, make a performance check to have a dance battle. This will be the best of 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. Okay.
And she almost got a 20, man.
Dance battle.
The first one, Moon, you haven't done it in a little bit, and seems like your moves are a little bit off. And Captain Rose just follows up with like this very flowing flourish that just kind of takes you back a little bit. You lost the first round as she's got her arms crossed and looking at you, waiting for you the next move.
Yeah. You think you're good? Watch this.
I'm
Oh,
just
man.
frozen in place, just bewildered by what's happening.
Oh,
Nice.
give me just a second here. I got an idea. Let's see if this has got it.
While they're doing that, I guess when I was about to get up to pick up Moon, and I see this happening instead, given the time that I was like frozen in like bewilderment, I'm gonna go over to Bjorn. Hey buddy, how good are you with picking locks?
You know, kind of my specialty. Say so myself.
All right, I don't know. The captain's hiding something behind that door of hers. I guess just keep an eye out on it.
The dance music.
Moon.
I know, I like this music.
Moon busts off with some moves, and Captain Rose seems taken aback as you see her begin to sweat a little bit. And it is now tied. Whoever wins the next one wins the dance battle. Go ahead and roll another d20.
Do you admit defeat yet, Captain? Do you like what you see?
Not even close. You have no idea what I got in store for you.
Oh no.
You do something all right, you know. You jump back and forth a little bit and do a spin, and then you just see Captain Rose like all out begin to break dance on the floor, doing like spins on the top of her head, and does like the little finish where she's, you know, like just laying on the ground with her arm posting her head up, and you get completely obliterated.
Dang.
Dang.
Yeah, beginner's luck. I'll have you next time.
Yeah, you're all right, you know.
Well, let me know when you want to have another one. No, it's definitely rigged.
We'll see, Moon. We'll see. As long as you don't try to kill me.
Oh, Captain. If I wanted you dead, it would already happen.
You see her like, "Eee!"
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're okay.
And you see her like kind of just walk out of the galley, slightly concerned again. Raijin and Thorn, you guys were talking about something before I started that. Sorry. Go ahead.
I just asked
Dyer's
him
was telling me about her keeping stuff locked up or something suspicious.
Yeah.
He asked me if I know how to pick locks, and I told him it's my specialty.
Okay.
Wait, that it was your specialty?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard wasn't.
I said it's kind of my specialty.
All right. Well, then that changes
It's like
the whole.
when someone needs a lock picked, they come to old Thorn. Makes it happen, you know.
Hey guys, I have some Blackfoot business to discuss with Yorn, so just keep on eating. You know, do your thing. Get some second helpings. I heard it. You know, well blubber with blueberries. That's the way to go. Try that. Dorn, come here. And then I'll rush back upstairs.
Whoa, whoa! No one touch my blueberries! Stop!
Don't be greedy.
I guess you could have some, but not all of them.
You feel a little nudge on your pocket, Moon, as Frank pokes his head out.
Oh, Frank.
Frank! Good morning, buddy. Are you hungry now?
You see,
No.
like, the layers that cover his eyes kind of like fold back to expose. He looks up at you.
So, I'm gonna give you this thing called whale blubber. And it's supposed to be good. Okay, so tell me what you think.
You see him like poke his nose up against it, like he smells it, and then he dashes back into your pocket.
Oh.
Maybe he's not a fan of whale blubber. I'll give him a blueberry.
As you say, maybe he's not a fan of whale blubber, and you like look over at Alexandria. Alexandria, you notice that Frank pops his head out and snatches a little bite and dives back into his pocket.
I think he might like it.
Oh. The heck, man?
Yeah, he just stole some. You didn't even see. I wonder if he does that often.
Oh my god. Have you been doing that this whole time?
Yeah, Moon, you do realize you're like kind of think back on it, and you have noticed that meals seem to be less filling lately. Almost like you're not getting as much.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to make
You're
sense.
the food thief. Well, I did say you can't have anything I have in my pocket. I guess it's okay.
You know, you like
I-
you find yourself like having a handful of blueberries, and you remember specifically counting that there's 5 there, and you go to eat one, and then you look down, and then there's 3, and you thought you counted 5, but maybe you counted 4, but now things are starting to unfold.
So I didn't just shove it in my mouth and eat it? Oh, Frank, you're gonna drive me crazy. Well, eat up, I guess. So, how should we prep for our journey, though, guys?
It's just you and Alexandria, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And Frank.
And Frank.
I guess I'm just gonna pack up and I don't know.
I think I'll just touch up on some books and stuff. I haven't been reading
Ooh,
much.
That sounds fun.
Well, if you find yourself nothing to do, you're more than welcome to join me. Maybe
Yeah.
you can learn a thing or two with me.
Yeah, let's learn. It's been so long since we've been like just chilling at school.
Yeah.
All of this craziness of being in the woods. I don't know. It would be nice to crack open some books.
Yeah, I feel like so out of touch with myself.
Me too.
So I'll go I'll go and get my big book of antidotes and poisons and plop it on the table. Well,
Oh,
here it is.
wait. You didn't mention it was like that.
Life's full of surprises.
We're gonna
And
have to like it's just one book.
one big book. Group
Very nice.
reading.
You read this page and I'll read that page.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
And then we'll have to swap when we turn the page. So we
Yeah,
have, like,
yeah,
the
but
2
we-
consecutive
but-
pages.
We can't just swap normally. We have to switch chairs every time. So
Yeah, yeah.
consider it our workout for our brains and our muscles.
How to get our steps in.
Yeah.
Get the. How long would you guys like to spend on doing this?
What time of day is it?
It just became morning.
Early morning where it's still dark, or is it daytime morning?
Definitely dawn. Like it's daylight for sure.
What do you think, Alexandra? Maybe like a hour or two?
Yeah,
I think that'd be good for our brains. We don't want to get too wore out.
yeah. We'll definitely need breaks.
Yeah.
Okay. You can each either roll a let's see, what is alchemy supplies? Go ahead and roll Arcana checks for me. Either you both can make a single roll, or one of you can make a roll with advantage. As you guys look over this together.
What do you want to do, Moon? Do you need help?
No, I'm Big Rabbit. I got
Okay.
this.
We'll make separate checks. Oh no, that was the wrong call. But my dice stopped that one. My dice stopped that one though. I'm kidding.
Okay. So with
It
the
bumped
9
into
and
mine.
11, you guys go over page 1, the curative syrup, again, just as a sort of refresher. It's been a few days. You've only performed this thing once, so you kind of go over it to familiarize yourself. With the 9 and 11, I'll say you guys make your way up. Let's just say this. What are your interests? Are you trying to learn about another potion that provides a benefit, or are you trying to learn about a potion that can cause harm? Like, what are you trying to research?
Me personally, I'm trying to find something beneficial for our party.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. You could say any of them are beneficial in their own
Yeah,
ways.
it's true. Do we want to do like We don't want to do a hurt one. We don't want to like hurt somebody else. We want to do something that like helps.
Maybe we could figure out how to make a truth serum.
A truth serum.
Yeah, a truth serum.
Okay. Why?
Just for fun.
Just for fun. Okay.
Maybe it'd be handy.
Maybe.
Alexandria, roll an intelligence check for me.
Okay. Straight intelligence. Boop. 17.
Yeah, you definitely know that it's possible to make a potion where people or creatures are sort of compelled to tell the truth and not lie.
Very nice.
You remember seeing,
Possible.
some of them within the stores of Briar's collection.
Oh, we could definitely do that. It's gonna be. Do I know if it's like it would be easy? Was it an easy potion that, like, as far as I remembered?
Yeah, with the
Or-
17, yeah, it's not too difficult. It just requires a greater source of spell energy to, like, for the incantation.
Okay. We should be able to make it. It might be a little different than what we're used to regarding spells. It might require a different kind of energy.
Oh, okay. I'm on board with it. Let's get it. So, how do we start? I guess we'll let intuition take it, huh?
Well, I thought we were reading. Are you just like-
Yeah, so we'll continue off of that. We'll just pick some random ones here. We'll just go with. I think you guys already touched on 3, so we'll just talk about 3 again, and then we'll do 4 as well here. So, Moon, you remember the potion of adrenaline with the zephyr berry stems and leaves ground up, the 8 ounces of cactus juice. You remember that specifically. This immediately reminds you of Frank. When you bring them to a boil and use some stored spell power, you're able to create a potion that grants them a increase of strength for a certain amount of time. And then Alexandria, you flip through the pages and see the imagery of a potion in green on a bed of nettles. And as you read the ingredients, with ocean water, nettle leaves, and a couple of drops of spider venom, and you kind of look over and sort of memorize this spell or this procedure on how to create a potion of lethargy, or for enemies to, or not enemies, but for creatures to fall fast asleep. Both useful and practical in different ways.
This is some good reading material.
I think so.
I need more books, though.
You need more books.
I need more
Well,
books.
let's try to make the potions we have before we go buy a bunch of more books.
I need all the knowledge.
All the books.
All
And
of
it
them.
does cross your minds that there are many guilds and resources within the large city of Mjolnir's Fall, including an adventurers guild that has master mages. They probably have an even larger resource and accommodations than the City of Light does.
God, they might have a library.
They probably have a library,
Oh my god.
yeah.
It's my dream come true.
Is it?
Yeah. Books, blueberries, and a nice little ocean.
Somewhere we can go sell some of this stuff that we have.
Oh yeah.
To buy more books, right?
To buy more books.
Raijin and Thorn, you hear like just outside of the door, Moon yelling about buying more books. As we kind of pan over to you guys, as you guys think about what you're trying to create here. What are you guys doing at the moment?
The captain's still, because we left, right?
Yeah.
Is the captain still with them?
No, she headed out after Moon said if he wanted her dead, then she would already be dead.
Oh yeah.
Like back in the cabin direction, or like to the ship?
She heads back up towards the wheel and starts making preparations for takeoff.
Okay. Alright, so I don't really know if this is cause for concern, but when I came up to the cabin to the captain about the breakfast, I don't know, man, I heard a bunch of crashing and like she was like frantically looking for something. Moon also said he caught her. I don't know, like she was just in trouble or something. I really don't know what it is. Maybe it's nothing, but
Hmm.
got a gut feeling about these things. At the very least, we could take a quick peek and look in the room. If it's nothing, then we just lock it back up and be on our merry way.
Yeah, you just gotta, keep her out here.
All right, I'll be lookout. You do your thing, man.
And she can't see us where we are.
Yeah, you guys are like
Assuming.
a level down. She'd probably know, like here, as you guys like open the door. It's kind of like aware of your presence, but she doesn't really have an eye on you.
All right, I'm gonna go down and take a nap.
Yeah, that sausage really, or the blubber really hit the spot. Take a quick dragon nap.
I thought you were gonna keep a lookout.
Shh, man, that's for them.
You can't. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and go in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
No, I got like, is there like I don't know, like a corner or something that's like visible to where I would see if somebody would come near
I
the
mean,
door.
yeah,
You
you could
You
get.
could probably just like hang out above by her, and just,
All right, yeah, because I just want to like,
she's
I want
at the
to,
wheel, so she's above.
or that, yeah, that's actually a better plan. Just like keep her busy up there. Yeah. Oh, never mind. You know what? I have a spurt of energy. I'm just gonna see what the captain's up to. And I'll make my way up to the captain.
All right. So for starters, Theorn, go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Stealth check.
A stealth check.
Oh wait, I had breakfast. I get advantage. All right. Do we get a meal buff?
That is the thing.
The meal buff.
Moon's chef.
Ship rolls.
Yeah.
My passive is more than that. It's funny.
Ship's cook. Active ability, culinary inspiration. The ship's cook prepares hearty meals that boost the crew's morale and energy once per day or once per long rest. They can cook a special meal that grants all allies advantage on ability checks and saving throws for the next 8 hours.
So it's if he used it, I guess.
So we'll say it's okay this time, but in the future, yes, you'll will need to call it out.
All right. Wow. Okay. Good thing I got a +6. Well, 15 is my best.
Okay, 11.
So,
Uh,
no, 15.
Wait, what? What's going on?
My first one was a 15.
Oh, okay, I just didn't see it rolled together. All right. Let me make a roll here for Captain Rose.
Passive is a 16, though. Just saying.
All right.
There.
Raijin, as you walk up, you see Captain Rose looking at like a little switch box. She's got like a little panel open. She seems to be checking on some wiring on the inside. Kind of brushing out some dust and gunk that seems to be built up. And, you know, just kind of doing like little inspection stuff here and there. Oh, hey, Raijin.
Hey, Captain. Doing a little maintenance work. God, could not get that word out.
Yeah, I figured I better check some things before we take off. Is Theorn okay?
Oh yeah,
Thought he said he was going back to bed. It's odd.
yeah. He has got a little bug.
Oh, okay. Well. Hey, can you give me a hand with something?
Sure. What do you need help with?
There's a little toolbox behind me there by the back propeller. Can you bring it up here for me?
Yeah. Of course. Anything for you, Captain.
Theorn, go ahead and make your. Do you have these tools?
I believe so. I have thieves' tools and disguise kit. Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and make your thieves tool check.
Does this one? So. Does this one have the advantage too? All. What it said? Or ability? I can't remember what it said.
Do.
It's what it said, DM.
Item.
Advantage on ability checks and saving throws.
So it's not technically an ability check, so normal. A new wormhole.
Normal.
It's all right, man. It's your specialty.
I don't know. I have a +6, but I keep rolling like shit. So
Yeah, you stick your little lockpick in there. The tumblers seem very weird. Like you get the very back one in place, and you go to the next one, and it's like you're having trouble connecting with it. It's very odd. The mechanical structure is definitely not the same. It's almost as if they're starting to up their game on locksmithing. Your first attempt is a failure. Yeah, can you hand me that right there, that little wrench?
Sure.
Let's see, this should work. That should be tight enough. How much ship work have you done, Raijin?
A pretty good amount. I mean, not a sky ship, but ships in general. I'm your guy.
What did you used to do? What was your primary role?
I used to be a smuggler. Back in the day.
A smuggler?
Yeah, pretty good on the open seas. A lot of adventures.
Well, I meant, were you a captain or
Oh,
a boatswain? That may have been a little bit too much information. Do I need
Okay,
to
I'm
keep
gonna-
all of my doors locked, or?
no. I would only smuggle, from the rich to give to the poor. That kind of thing. Classic Robin Hood story.
Yes, Hobbinrud.
Trust me, the ship is safe. Nothing would ever get broken into while I'm here. Cross my heart.
Well, I can't tell that you've stolen anything yet, and you did just give me money, so...
Yeah, what kind of smuggler would do that? Focus on the positive.
Alright, and then go ahead and make another stealth and thieves tools check for me.
I'm trying to fix my mouse. I decided just to stop moving. Oh my god, stupid.
Alright, and as you begin fidgeting with the lock again, actually, not a stealth. Give me a sleight of hand to see like how noisy you are fiddling with it. As you seems pretty quiet as you're still trying to bend the little rod in there, maneuver around some of the tumblers. You pull up a little bit. You feel the second tumbler put into place. You know that there's a couple of more. It's very slow going. But she doesn't seem to notice you at the moment. Captain Rose turns around, just kind of drops the wrench back into the box. Man, I'm thirsty. I should probably go down and get something to drink.
Whoa! Before that, Captain, like, you gotta tell me where you learned these moves. That I saw you
Moves?
bust down. Yeah, your moves. I saw your dance moves. You were amazing. Best I've
Oh.
ever seen.
Well, let's just say I had quite a few tavern years, if you know what I mean.
Any chance you could show me how to do it?
Well, you really need to get this ship up and going.
Fine, we got all the time in the world.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Alright.
While this is happening, go ahead and make another Thieves' Souls check. 16. Okay, just one move.
Yes, thank you.
Put your arms out like this.
Huh.
It's all about how you swing the hips and then position yourself, right? So you do this and this. Her move looks great. Yeah, she's showing you like the sick dance move. You see her like prop herself up with one hand upside down and lands back on her feet. Thjorn, you feel two more of the tumblers. You can feel feels like there's one left. You kind of shake and jimmy the lock a little bit. Go ahead and make another Thieves' Souls. And that's all there is to it. You want something to drink? I'm gonna go get something.
No, wait. I'm sorry. I'm like a bit of a slow learner, so I really do need you to do it one last time. Because, you know, Moon, he's always challenging people to a dance contest, and he's beating me every time. I can't take it. I can't lose to him again.
Thjorn, you feel the lock drops off. You're able to twist it around and pull it off the handle. Yeah, I'll show you as soon as I get back up. Come on, let's go get something to drink. You feel the lock and the door kind of cracks open, Thjorn. And you hear footsteps above walking towards you and getting louder as Rose begins to make her way towards the stairs.
I go in. Got it behind me.
Raijin, you see Rose at the top of the stairs, and you see her like look down to the left by the captain's quarters door, and for some reason it looks like she rushes down the stairs in a quick manner.
Captain! Wait! Look! Pirates!
Pirates! What?
Oh no.
Make a deception check.
Oh no.
No.
I'm running out of lies.
Ah!
No!
She looks up in the air.
It's appropriate.
Raijin, there's no pirates. What's wrong with you?
Oh, my bad. I guess some of that whale blubber was bad.
She like puts her hand on her stomach. Yeah. I know what you mean. Look, I'll be right back.
Oh wait, can I at least do the dance move for you, and you can tell me if I did it right or not?
Yeah, we'll get back to that. And she continues to walk down. Thjorn, you hear footsteps walk by, but continue to go down another level as Captain Rose makes her way down to the galley below. You find yourself in the captain's quarters. You see a nice bed over by the window, a sort of large desk with a pen and quill. A few a few drawers to the desk. Paper scattered everywhere. You see one of the ink bottles kind of shattered next to the desk to the side. You see like articles of clothing kind of just hanging over like the edge of the bed, and you see like a shirt on the floor. It seems a little bit messy in there. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me. And of course, tell me, like, are you trying to look for anything specific?
Anything? I'm trying to see if there's any like hiding spots or false door, not like false doors, false drawers, etc.
Okay. As you
Or
kind
any
of
other, I guess any other boxes or things that could be locked.
you walk forward, and you see the desk. You kind of like look over, see some of the parchment all over the table, just several different maps, look like different sections of Galabad. You see one whole map of Numestria. You can see what looks like a rough blueprint of Sorin, the City of Light. Kind of like depicting the different levels below the city and kind of highlighting the docks for airships. You see on that map with your 21, you see some old symbology that you are definitely familiar with. While vague and unspecific, you immediately sort of recognize the stamp as if like the map was a product of the tutelary sentinels, as there's like a little marking in the bottom right corner of the map. And you kind of like take a step back and hold the map out in front of you in the light. As you can see, the multiple layers beneath the floating city kind of outlined, showing where the mechanism is that's used to sort of propel and levitate the city, absorbing the energy from below, from the whirl. And as you take a step back, as you're on like this long sort of blue and gold rug that stretches across the floor, you feel like a loose board kind of give way and feel as uneven below the rug.
I'm gonna check the rug. So we never really kind of said how this all works. That the earpieces are just always connected, or do they work so like can I function it to also work into like individually, like choose who I want to speak to?
Um, I'm going to go ahead and let you decide that.
Well, yeah, I want to try and just send a message straight to Raijin and not the other two.
Okay.
You keep a lookout. I found something. It's crazy.
So I guess, like, at what point did he say this? Like, when all
Just
the upstairs stuff is going on?
she'd be gone. I'm saying it now. Like, so she's gone already. She's downstairs.
Yeah. It would be about 10 minutes. That's how long a typical time to investigate something thoroughly would be. Raijin, make a perception check as you hear Thorn coming through the mic telling you this information. You hear some like ruffling and some laughing downstairs, and you hear Rose's voice get louder and louder as it's approaching the door. As you hear it, you hear the door open. She stops at the bottom, takes a drink, and you can hear the footsteps as she begins to head up. You see her, she like walks up out here and kind of stops for a second and looks around. You know what? I forgot something. Raijin, I'll be right up. I need to get something out of my room.
Alright, like, I guess when she says that, click. I'm assuming it's like a certain button that's like connects directly to Bjorn.
Yeah, so it's basically a sending stone that fits in your ear,
Alright, cool.
and so that you can just, man, believe the way a sending stone works. You can just be like, think who you're gonna talk to, and if they have one, it works.
Okay, cool. So then, yeah, while I'm talking to her, I'll be simultaneously talking to Bjorn and her.
It's
Captain,
not
it's-
telepathy. These are not telepathy, though. That's the only downside. That's like the negative to this, like, because it'd be incredibly broken
Yeah.
to
No,
also
it's
be
helpful,
telepathy.
what I'm
So
gonna
yeah,
say, yeah.
okay, okay.
So yeah, I mean, you're gonna be hearing what I'm saying to the captain. So,
Okay, got you.
Captain, it's a pretty nice day. Why would you want to go back to your room?
I didn't see a tool in my chest up there. I think I left it in my room.
I'm pretty handy. Maybe you don't even need the tool.
You can make tools?
I can adapt and be creative.
I'm gonna go under the bed and hide.
Creative.
So you can make a screwdriver by being creative?
Some have told me my claw can be used as a screwdriver.
You can use your claw as a screwdriver.
Ho, ho, ho.
Make a persuasion check. As Thorn dashes and is like perfectly concealed. All right, I gotta see this.
Yeah, they call me the seventh wonder of the world. Renaissance man, I can do anything.
All right, over here in the control box. Let's see it. You see like a little screw that's like come up and a little bit needs to be tightened down. I've tried with my fingers. Just even my small hands can't get in there. So you're telling me your nail can do it? And Thorn, you would hear like the footsteps going back up the stairs and walking across above you.
Yeah, trust me. Like, I've done this a million times. I'm just gonna like wipe away some sweat before she can see it.
All right, let's see it. And while they're doing this, Thorn, what do you do?
I'm gonna go back out, try and get under the, see what's under the rug.
All right, you toss the rug up, and you see a little hatch that has a small lock on it.
Pick it.
Make the check.
You got this, man. It's your specialty. Yes.
This one's definitely not as complicated as the other one. Just getting into the room. You fiddle around with it for like maybe 15 seconds. Easy. Comes up. You see a small little brown chest inside.
Okay. I take it and I shut the latch, relock the latch, cover it back up, leave.
Mama Lo says open it.
Not yet.
So you okay? So you
Take it
take it and you leave.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make one last stealth check for me with advantage as Rose is confused. Well, you already get advantage. As Rose is kind of distracted at the moment.
Ooh.
Raijin, you trying to use your fingernail and yeah, you're able to tighten it down a little bit. Huh. I didn't think that would work.
Yeah, you see, it's all in believing that you are the screwdriver.
Well, I think the ship's ready to go. You want to see if everyone else is?
Yeah, sure. You stay here. Yeah, I'll go get everybody.
Well, I need to get something out of my room, so I'll be right back. Now she like walks over and sees Thorn out on the deck. How was your nap, Thorn?
Oh, yeah. You know, it's pretty good. It's, you know, when sometimes when you sleep too long and you're still kind of tired, so you go back to sleep. It's one of those kind of mornings, like wiping an eye booger out of my eye.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Well, are you ready for takeoff?
Oh yeah, good to go. I walk over to the cannon, start, you know, just double checking the cannons. Should be good to take off though. I'll just make sure they're prepped.
All right. Did you put the lock on the outside door?
I would have liked to, yeah.
I'm sure you would have. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, with the 25 stealth check, I would say that you'd be able to do that too easy and quietly. Just, you see her walk up to the door, pulls out her key. opens the door, walks in.
When she goes in, I go back downstairs
Okay.
to wherever I'm staying, and I try to open up the chest.
Okay. So as you do that, let's jump back over to Moon and Alexandria.
So much learning. So we could get the muscles in our brains. I don't know. Do you feel powerful yet?
You feel powerful. Do I? Did Moon eat mushrooms?
No.
Oh, okay. Strange mushrooms you found on the side of the road?
I like mushrooms. So, what'd you learn so far? You learn a lot?
I learned of this potion of lethargy. We can, maybe cause people to sleep.
Oh, yeah, so they're trying not to fall asleep because they're taking advantage of not being able to sleep. We're gonna make them sleepy.
Yeah, for their own health.
Yeah, because we care about their health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to make people fall asleep so we could like sneak into their room
No, no.
and open up a secret compartment and steal something
No.
from them. No,
No.
not that.
No, no, no. Why would we do that, right? Wink, wink.
Okay.
Borrowing
gonna
is
be
the
good.
right term.
Borrowing is the right term.
Borrowing.
Yeah. So this should come in handy for probably a multitude of reasons. What about you? What'd you learn about?
Well, I learned again about the potion of adrenaline. And just studying it again, checking it out, seeing how it is. I think I perfected it this time.
Perfected it.
Well, perfected it, air quotes.
Ah, okay. You wanna try to make one of these? Wait, we probably don't have the stuff for them actually. We need to be on the lookout for this stuff whenever we're in town.
Well, we are surrounded by a big ocean, so I guess that's one ingredient down. As for, do you want to make the lethargy one, or do you want to make another adrenaline? I think we should practice the new one, don't you think?
Yeah, let's try to make the lethargy. Let's try to get we should try to make sure that we're getting the ingredients for all of the potions maybe. If we can, We'll prioritize the lethargy one though, since it's
Right.
new.
Okay. As she says that, I want to look inside the corners to see if there's any cobwebs that indicates that spiders were there.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Ooh.
You do remember seeing below deck that there's definitely spider webs. As the day has come and the warmth of the sun and the daylight's out, you probably guess that you might not be able to see the spiders until it gets dark when they're naturally hunting. But you would also know that, yeah, you would just know this. If you're having trouble finding a spider, being what you are, you could always produce it yourself.
Watch this, Alexandria.
What?
Watch this. You wouldn't believe your eyes if I could shapeshift into a spider.
This is crazy.
So I'm a
What
spider.
a
Call me
strange
maybe.
And when I start being a spider, I want to do the little spider dance. Just start putting my hands up in the air, like if I'm in a wave.
All right. Hold on here. Well, you can be a CR2, right? As a moon. A moon druid.
Moon druid.
Moon druids.
Where's it
Are you
at?
like a tiny spider or like a big spider?
Oh, I think here's the fine one.
I want to be a big spider.
Ugh.
No. Alexandria backs up.
You see like this
What the heck?
this massive spider, and Moon begins to like, I guess, stand up on his back legs and clap his little spider hands together, and you see the spider on top of its head still has like little rabbit ears.
Is it one of those like jumping spiders that are like kind of cute? You're like,
Moon,
oh, that's kind of cute, but like,
Moon, could you
terrifying.
please describe to us what your form of a giant spider looks like?
Oh, sorry, it's loading back in real quick.
No, you're good.
All right, you said what? If I was a jumping spider?
what does your spider look like?
Kind of resembles like a daddy longlegs, but in gigantic form.
Okay.
That's what you see in front of you.
No. No. I'm gonna back up. You have fun.
Come on, we need to do the potion.
And you hear,
No.
Ugh.
Come on, don't be shy. Just get the venom and then everything's fine.
Alexandria goes into this room and closes the door.
you
I knock on the door with my spider legs. I'm like,
No.
fine, I'll do it myself.
You should.
I'll go ahead and extract the venom from my fangs.
how would you like to do that?
I would like to get like a nearby like jar and just put it in there
Um.
since we're in the kitchen and all, or dining room.
Oh, you guys were in the kitchen.
Oh,
Okay.
yay. I
Yeah,
forgot.
you see plenty of jars on the table, and you like try to reach out with your giant spider limbs and just start like breaking some of them, and some go flying and rolling off the shelf. At that point, Raijin, you hear a bunch of like glass breaking and ruckus going down in the galley.
Oh man, what are they doing now? Make my way down.
You open the door and see a freakishly large granddaddy long leg.
Whoa, no! No, I'll close the door immediately.
I'm telling you.
You want to make some potions, Raijin?
Darn, I think we got a bug problem.
Oh no.
I swear to God, man, we can never catch a break. You know, bandits and sky whales and now giant spiders. I was just gonna like blockade the door so we can't like open it.
Did you say that to the mic?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stay downstairs doing what I'm doing.
Cool.
I'll say back though, I'll be like, yeah, I'll be right there.
Did I see Alexandria? Like, is she still in there?
I went outside of the room for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it's okay. Wait, there's only one door, right?
There's only one way but up.
I would say from the galley, there's like, one way in, one way out. So if you were leaving the door, you would have been just like went out.
Okay.
I want to chase after her.
Alexandria is crying in the hallway.
As you like try to chase her out, I mean, I guess you're a spider, so you'd probably just squeeze right through, especially as a great.
Oh my God.
No, giant spider. You can't just squeeze through the freaking door.
I'm so flexible.
There's no way. No. If
Watch
that's the
me.
case, I'm getting
watch-
off of the ship while it's in the air.
Man, you try to go through and like the length of your legs are so long that you're not able to like bend them. Like it's really awkward. You could probably get through the door, but it would take some like special maneuvering since you have to deal with 8 legs and like go out sideways and like squeeze your legs together. It's really weird. And then plus Raijin is just like standing in the doorway at the moment.
Fine. I do what a cat does. You know, like when they're on the other side of the door and they kind of try to play pause. That's what I try to do, but with my leg.
Oh my God. No,
I
I'm
try
gonna
to
jump
I
on
try
it.
to-
Raijin, you see like these like inky black oil dripping from the fangs of this giant granddaddy long leg as it comes rushing forward to try to escape out of the door.
Spiders! Spiders!
I don't want to be here anymore.
At this point, I just turn back. I give up. I just give up.
I
I
give
just turn. I go back into normal, and I say, ow, and I start crying, and I just don't want to do this anymore.
Moon, are you in there? Did it get you?
Was Moon. It is Moon.
You're telling me that big ass horrendous blob of walking mess was Moon?
Yeah.
Why
Turned
would
into
he
these like
do
really
that?
majestic animals. But not this time.
Alright, I'll crack the door open just a little bit. Hey man, you can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Nobody here likes spiders, all right?
Before I turn back, I want to. I want to. I want to try to pretend like I'm a small spider and try to climb on him.
No, I'm just gonna shut the door on you.
There's a little bunny. A little bunny like crawls
I
on you
show-
like a spider.
I show him my bunny ears. I'm just like, look, I'm a bunny. And I start going bobbing like a spider.
You know what? I just close the door and I'm gonna walk away. Oh, get over the contact Yorn. You know what? No, never mind. Don't even worry about it, man. It was just moon shenanigans. Moon shenanigans.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry.
We didn't even get the venom.
I'm going back to my room.
Well,
You didn't even get the venom.
I didn't even get the venom. I couldn't do it by myself. You didn't want to help me.
You didn't tell me the plan. I panicked.
Even your dog's like down.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we could find some in town.
Okay.
You don't have to change back to the spider.
You sure it would be real easy?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's easy. I could do it right now. I could.
It's so scary.
You hear me like yell from the distance, "Don't ever do that again!"
Fine. I won't then. But you're gonna be needing me.
we
When you
might
need it.
get a giant spider one day. We never know.
Yeah. Next time you need me to transform into the giant spider, I'm charging you 1 silver piece.
Only a silver
Only a silver piece. You're lucky I'm generous.
piece?
You smashed my fingers.
Oh no. I think that was Raijin.
Somebody did it. I don't care who did it. I am hurt. I just wanted to help.
Wait, Moon, did you change back?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me restore you real quick, buddy.
Like a harmless little bunny.
As you see the giant spider, like. As it slowly shapes back into Moon's original.
Well, we should head off to the city, I suppose. What'd y'all find? And try to keep it low, because I don't want nobody else hearing. I know y'all want to go do some
Is
Blackfoot
Raijin
stuff.
gone?
Yeah, I'm in my room.
Oh, you're in your room? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Raijin left.
Man, I'm just over here talking to myself, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching you talk to yourself, though. I'm like, kind of here. Yeah.
You want to see a magic trick?
Yeah. Don't turn into the spider. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, I'll go ahead and gather
Oh.
gather the others. Hurt finger and all. Be like, we need to go to the city.
As Moon walks off with his hurt finger, gathering the others. Thorn, you open the chest. And see inside a gold circular object, and on the end it has a little piece that appears that it can spin. Can't really tell what it is. Might be like a pocket watch or some sort of just casing. This very like smooth gold piece has pointed ridges on it like a sun, and you can see like a circular line that forms on the inside of the projecting flames. Just like on the outside of where it connects to the little object on the end.
Does it look like it can open?
You go and twist the edge. And it slowly like raises up as if it's kind of like tethered by a little spring. Slowly opens up on its own after you unlock it. And you look in, and it's this very ornate, well-made compass. As you can see, the directions kind of shifting back and forth on the inside, with a little sort of clear glass-like covering on top. You kind of twist it around and notice that it seems to point to true north as intended. And as you look up on the lid, on the underside of the lid covering, you see etched in some form of what languages do you speak actually?
I speak Common, Halfling, Undercommon, and Blackfoot Sign Language.
You see carvings of what you believe to be letters, very nicely written. You could probably guess that it's some form of Elvish, but you can't read it.
All right. Put it in my bag. I'm going to. There's like a bunch of barrels around down here.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to stash the chest in a barrel, like the furthest back one, like out of the way, possible. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, too easy.
And then now I'm gonna keep the locket or watch compass.
Yeah, it's just like a little
Thing.
handheld compass. Mission, quest, thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Anyways, after I finish stashing it, I'm gonna message to Raijin. This thing's weird. I got something, but it's not related to the other things. She might be working for the Sentinels. Over.
Alright, I'll message back. Hold on. I mean, what did you find?
A compass. It's a special compass. We'll have to figure it out in Mjolnir's.
All right, sounds good. Let's not tell the others until we land.
Roger that. And after that, I'll come back up to join everybody.
Yeah,
My
I'll do it.
bag's packed, ready to grab whenever we just tidy up my area and come back up to so when we get to Mjolnir's we can just I'm ready to dip.
Okay. All right, let's get this show on the road. Everybody ready?
Ready?
Yes.
Weapons check.
I'll do a once round around the ship, make sure everything's tip top.
All right, cannons loaded.
Aye aye, Captain.
Is Moon on the ship?
I'm here. I want to cook y'all some, or make y'all some sandwiches for the road.
Blubber sandwiches?
Blubber sandwiches? I mean, if you insist.
You hear Rose pull back a few levers. And you hear the loud rumble and hum of the ship as the propellers start up and the ship begins to rise up off of the ground. And the sheep takes off.
And we're off to an adventure.
What is going on?
I almost thought you were gonna start singing High School Musical.
We're all in this together. What's soon? But yeah, while we're on the ship, I just cook us some some sandwiches, and per request, whale blubber sandwiches. And I put some paprika on that, make it zesty or whatever.
Zesty.
Some paprika.
Paprika, yeah.
All right. As the ship lifts off, you begin sailing over the trees of Animus Rest, and off into the distance, you can see Mjolnir's Fall just on the shore of the Lightning Bay, I believe it's called. Even from this far out, you can see a large structure in the center of the city ahead that appears to be in the shape of a upside down hammer. As you guys are en route, who is doing what currently?
I am doing my duties as the ship's forgot what it was called.
Surgeon?
Ship surgeon? Yes.
I'd just be kind of posted up, looking out.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna be a lookout.
Okay. Go ahead and make perception checks for me.
Everybody?
Yeah, anybody who's wanting to look for something, or just generally looking out. As Moon heads downstairs to make some sandwiches.
The flower.
Yeah, you guys, you guys kind of look out. You're able to see the sort of swift fog that kind of passes in and out and through the trees below. You can see the bright sun on your backs as you guys head to the east. You can see ships up ahead within the bay, rolling up to the docks by sea, and you also see like one or two airships flowing back on the northeastern side of the city as they slowly begin to descend to what looks like the docking area for airships. You can see little smokestacks kind of pouring out of this sort of industrial, even revolutionized city for itself. Pretty well maintaining par with the Sky City itself, being established for generations and generations, of course. And being that this massive gilded city, which houses anything from artisans to builders to magic users to fighters, anything and everything is the hub of Mjolnir's Fall, a massive city of trade and invention. You can almost hear the whirring of cogs and the sting of the steel as hammers are crafting in the distance. As you guys begin to get to the eastern edge of the forest, you begin to hear a hum, even over your current ship, as you look back behind you and look above. A massive ship, like twice the size of the Compass Rose, comes flying in, like just above you guys, and flies over and past you, as you can feel the entire ship kind of rocks back and forth from like the backblast of the ship as it flies by, and you see it like whipping around, coming in at a side angle as it's flying further towards the airship docks towards the northeast.
The heck was that about?
Is there a certain way we have to... I don't know the rules?
Brian is an a-hole.
You see Captain Rose like spinning the wheel at a rapid pace, like back and forth, trying to keep the ship steady. What the heck? Ah.
No, no.
Go back to boating
You
school.
jerks! No respect for the little ships.
No respect at all.
Ain't that the truth?
No respect. Knock, knock, knock. But other than that, the ride is uneventful as you begin slowly flying over the city, looking at the marvel of that of Mjolnir's between ancient and new architecture, structure, materials. You can see the remnants of buildings and the structure of inner walls made by the dwarves of old as the city expands out from the massive hammer which creates the center tower of the city. You see
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
initially, so you're coming from down below. So this is the western part of the city here. As you guys are flying across this bay that leads up, you would see like several docks along this side, along the southern and northern bank. You guys are currently heading towards the aviary, which is the airship docks. You cross over the giant domed building, which is the newly housed structure for the Adventurers Guild, where adventurers, fighters, mages, and magic users come together to fulfill contracts and missions, and any of those seeking riches or fame or knowledge are accepted. You see the South Commons and the Noble Quarters, which appear to be your standing housing districts. To the east, you can see this, what is called the Steamworks and Aether Alley, which from here you can just tell looks like small like factories and shops. The Gadgeteers Garrison, just from flying over, you'd perceive it to be similar to over here. Just maybe different style of architecture and different types of like shop tops, essentially, just from what you can tell from above. And then here in the center, you see like the giant hammer that makes up this tower. On the other side, the Drantini Mountains that make up Mjolnir's eastern border. And you guys approach and begin to descend to the aviary. You slowly land at the docking station. You see Captain Rose looking out, adjusting a few levers on the little command console next to the steering wheel. She presses a couple of buttons, pulls another lever, and you can feel the rumbling and rattling of the ship as like little legs or stands kind of release and press out. You can hear the like expressed steam from the vents as the hydraulics kind of take place and shift the weight of the ship. All right, that's it. Pulls another lever, and a little gangplank begins to drop down and extend out onto the platform. So, what are you guys going to do from here? Should I wait for you?
Yeah, I would say I would say so.
How long are we gonna be here?
Well, we gotta drop off the note, which I mean I can handle that, and you know you guys needed to come here for information too, right? For your stuff.
The library.
So
Mhm.
you guys could probably check out. You know, sure you can find something. This place
Okay,
is
awesome.
huge.
Yeah.
Would I have a knowledge of where they could at least begin looking? By chance?
Would you say that you would have contracts that have taken you to this city before?
Oh, for sure.
Then yeah, you definitely have a
I mean-
general layout. Make a history check for me.
The the person that started the Blackfoot clan like was an adventurer like as well. So like we have a long history in Mjolnir's. A what check? Sorry.
Yeah, make a history check for me.
Okay.
21. Okay. So as you have you guys got off the ship yet, or are you still talking before you leave?
Imagine we're just like standing off of the like just got off the gangplank, discussing what our plan.
Okay. So as you look out, Thorn goes into detail about the city's hilt, or the Clockwork Square, where the tower stands tall, regulating activities of the city, housing many of, I don't want to say government necessarily, but where guild leaders will meet to make decisions and
Yes,
things
sir.
like that. He points over towards there, which is known as the Steamworks District. It's an industrial area filled with factories and workshops and foundries, where you can hear like the steam-powered machines making like manufactured products and things to repair. You look over towards Aether Alley, points over there, knowing that that is for like mysterious like odds and ends shop, enchanting, different like alchemy and fortune tellers and all kinds of like little curiosity shops over there.
Curios.
Yeah, the Fortune Tellers Guild. They're a creative, awkward bunch.
Yeah. I can imagine.
I like awkward.
Me too.
Gadgeteers Garrison is a market for inventors and tinkers where they showcase creations and elaborate contraptions. Just this is a like huge haven for like the new like tech enthusiasts where they're combining various tech with magic. The aviary, of course, is your airship docks. Sort of a hub for, of course, like pilots and the ships themselves. There are just like several different taverns to where, the captains will go in and recruit people or just, to eat. People show off their wings, brag about their ships and their adventures kind of deal. I believe. The ships, the docks along the bay are known as the storm yards, which are essentially just, seafaring docks, and a robust market for like importing and exporting goods, especially ones pertaining to like freshwater and seawater food, brought up from the south, or like fish from the freshwater, just huge on fishing, giant fish market, where they do trading of anything that passes through the city as well.
Very cool.
Thorn, you also know that there is a sort of less than savory area as well that not everyone knows about, but there is a place that is referred to as the Depths, which is an underground district, which is home to a few secret societies, some black market traders. If there were experiments or creations that aren't necessarily sanctioned or, seen as upstanding, or if you were looking for information that you couldn't get anywhere else, it could possibly be a place you would want to go. But you do know a lot of shady dealings go down there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a dangerous place for
about-
anyone.
Do I have like a Blackfoot safe house here?
Oh, for sure. Your safe house would be in the South Commons.
Okay. So, what, we want to give it a day in the city? Think you guys can get what you need? I should be good to get that.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take me, no time at all to turn this in.
Yeah, we could do a day here.
Yeah. And then maybe we could also, one of us could also find a way to sell the rest of this blubber.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. I guess
I,
y'all can
I
leave that
put
up
my
to me.
hand. Yeah, so I put my hand on Rajan's shoulder. You got it, buddy.
I got this. Don't worry.
You just have a way with your words.
Yeah,
I don't know.
silver tongue. I got this. Don't worry, guys. I'll make us all rich.
Yeah.
I just see money signs on my eyes. Cha-ching, baby.
All right. So tomorrow at the ship, I mean, we can always just talk to each other. Where's the common inn? Like, what's a good inn? Or a tavern, and I'll just tell
A
them
good
that.
inn?
A fun inn.
A
That's the
fun inn. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hold up here.
When he says fun, I get scared.
Affordable.
The most affordable.
I don't know if you want to say that.
I mean, you would know that the cheaper side of town would be in the South Commons.
Mhm.
One that's fairly close to your safe house would be the Cog and Cup.
Okay. All right. Cog and Cup. Well, when do you guys want to eat dinner? That's where we can meet up. 8 p.m. or sundown. We'll say sundown at the Cog and Cup.
Sundown at the Cog and Cup.
Sundown
Then we
at the
can
Cog and Cup.
see if we got what we needed done.
Yeah, it should give me enough time.
All right.
I hope I don't get my clothes dirty.
I'm sure your clothes will be okay. Wait, is Moon wearing a really cool new robe.
Yeah, he is. It's all flashy and nice. It has these little snakies on the side.
Need to be careful about going certain places.
Once I head out, I'm gonna message Raijin, like so I know we're still in range of our earbuds to work. What was I gonna say? I was gonna tell him the address of the safe house.
Okay.
Just so he knows where it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, and don't for when you go there, you're kind of rare, so just make sure you have your ID card ready, so they don't beat the shit out of you.
All right, sounds good. Definitely don't want shit beat out of me. Not today, at least. Kind of surprised, we have an establishment over here too.
Everywhere.
Oh no.
All right, I guess before I set out, I have to go back to the ship to like cut me off a piece of the blubber. Well, actually, I'll take like.
Just walk the whole slab around, man.
Just like I don't know,
Buy
maybe like six
Take it.
cubes, 6 cubes of meat.
Yeah, I already forgot because I just looked at a bunch of different information. But what did you guys tell Captain Rose, by the way,
we'll be like, we still
requiring
will,
her services? Okay.
It was
we'll
a
be
day's
back.
time.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, no problem. You're able to board the ship and get whatever however much you're trying to take. Are you just carrying it?
Yeah. I'll put it in like a pouch.
How much are you taking?
6 cubes.
All right. What do you classify as a cube? Like how much weight?
Maybe half a pound per cube.
Half a pound per cube, and you said you're
Yeah,
taking 6 cubes.
Yeah, 3 pounds total.
Okay. And we said a pound was roughly. Did I put-
3 something. I know you. I wrote
Did
it
I put
somewhere.
that in chat? No, we can figure it out later.
Might have.
All right, and Moon and Alexandria, where did you guys say you were going?
The
To the library.
I kind of want to go to the Aether Alley.
Okay.
I'm still gonna head to the library.
Okay. So Thorn probably would have went over that. The city probably has its own library, and then also the Adventurers Guild would have a library too.
I would go to the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. And Raijin, where are you going to try to? Are you trying to sell your blubber?
Yeah, I guess initially I just kind of want to do a walkthrough of the city to try to find both the inns and the restaurants.
Okay. So this is a pretty big city. It might take you like all day to like
Okay, then just
quickly
like
go through it all.
No, okay, then not the whole city. Probably just whatever's near the aviary. I'll stick to.
I mean, there's
North
little
is-
shuttles, but like even exploring all of the areas will take a good amount of time.
Right. What would you say is the food district in here? Where would that lie?
I would say that in the city's hilt would probably be a few of the restaurants that would be, that cater to the higher level guild masters. And then, of course, the nobles' quarters would be the higher end of town as well.
Okay, then I'll. I mean, does it look fancier? Like, is it noticeable that that's the noble quarters?
Yeah, it's like the buildings and the structures are similar, but the noble quarters, some of them are a little bit larger and have like a little bit more like landscape, and they look like they're tended to a little bit more, I guess.
Okay, so then I'll head to the noble quarters, since it looks like more upscale. I'm feeling like I could get a little bit more from the blubber from that place.
Okay. And Thorn, can you repeat where you said you were heading to?
First place I'm going to is the Mechanical Menagerie in the Steamworks district to drop off the envelope and get my courier mission done, or
Okay.
our courier mission.
Gotcha. Okay. So, yeah, I guess you guys all head off in your own respective ways. And this is where we're going to end the session.
All right.
GG's, everybody.
GG's. It was a good one.
That was a good one.
It was a good one.
Crazy.
Yeah, big cities are scary.
Yeah,
A
No
lot
kidding.
of things to do.
All
a lot of things that can go wrong here.
All
Always
right.
having a day. You better do what you want to do and get out. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to keep Rose if we were spending more than a day, you know?
Yeah.
Or we'd have to give her a healthy sum of money.
Yeah, I gave her 15 gold coins. It's pretty generous. Well, that was to repair the ship, but who knows if she's actually gonna do that.
I'm sure.
Wowzers and wowzers.
All right, well, yeah, everybody drink.
Chug,
I've been drinking.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh no. How many times?
5, it looks
5.
like.
Oh my gosh.
Hydrate. Well, thanks for joining, everyone. Thanks for joining us in the games tonight. PCs. Like always, it's a good time.
Thank you for DMing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
No problem.
Splendid job.
And we'll see you next Friday.
All right.
Oots, oots. With another dance battle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I learned some good new moves, so just watch out.
It's going to be a dance
Always
party
out.
going on next time. All right. Well, have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.